Hi everyone, this is Ravi. Welcome to Tricentis automation tutorial. So Tricentis has released its new product called Tricentis Device Cloud on 8th of August. So this session I'm going to explain you what are all the different features that are available in Tricentis Device Cloud, and then I'm going to give you in a hands-on experience how does this Tricentis Device Cloud works. Please do subscribe to the channel, click on bell icon, you'll receive notifications whenever I publish more videos. So what is Tricentis Device Cloud? So basically Tricentis Device Cloud is a device form that enables teams to test on physical smartphones and tablets in the cloud. So it supports the most popular versions of Android iOS devices, including Apple iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, and Google Pixel, Oppo Find, or Vivo, and more. Okay, so how it works? So before we have a hands-on experience, let me explain the key features of this Tricentis Device Cloud. So this Tricentis Device Cloud can also integrated with the automation tools like Tricentis Tosca and then Tricentis Testim automation tools. So you can run your automation scripts on Tricentis Device Cloud by using different mobile devices. And then you can compare all the test results of your automation scripts in different mobiles, right? And also, apart from doing functional testing, and it also has a capability of doing a performance results also. You can verify the performance results also. Okay, how? So let me first explain the key features. So first key feature is remote control. So this remote control gives you an overview of the devices which are connected to your Tricentis Device Cloud space. And Tricentis Device Cloud has a lot of devices, configurations ranging across different brands, different device models, operating systems, platform configurations, as well as different locations. So you can establish a remote mirroring session to a device. And you can interact with the device with mirroring session. You can use the tools section to work on ADB commands. Basically, you can send your ADB commands to your respective device, right? You can manage apps. You can upload the required applications onto a device which is configured in the cloud, okay? And also, you can perform exploratory testing where you can take the screenshots for your exploratory scenarios, and also you can record your exploratory scenario. So basically you can do screen recording of your exploratory scenario. So that is one key feature of your Tricentis Device Cloud. And second key feature, performance sessions. So every single Testim and Tosca test performed on Tricentis Device Cloud is going to result in a performance session. Okay, so this is an extension of your functional testing feedback that you are providing with Testim and Tosca. So Tricentis is extending it with user experience and performance data. So here you can get the overview of screen recording of your mobile device screen. Also, you can get time series of all the recorded metrics that Tricentis collects during your execution of automation tests on the mobile. So metrics related to what? You can have basically UI Blurriness metrics, Blockiness of your mobile, and what is your contrast and brightness of your screen, right? And also communicated networks packets, monitoring and collecting info about your CPU load, memory load, and battery consumption, right? All these metrics you can collect. So all of these collected metrics are telemetry data processes by a mobile engine, mobile AI engine, mobile artificial intelligence engine. So Tricentis Device Cloud has its own mobile artificial intelligence engine which collects all these metrics and that results into a creative issue cards. So basically, what were the metrics I told you, right? Network related metrics, mobile UI related metrics, right? All these metrics will be collected by mobile AI engine, and it issues the issue cards, which gives you the overview of your user experience and performance issues. Like what? Like low frame rates. That is one issue card. It can issue a poor video quality, or long loading animations, or slow downloads. So these are all the issue cards it's going to issue by using mobile AI engine, by collecting enormous metrics I discussed with you, right? And the other key feature is performance monitoring. So whatever the performance sessions I told you in my previous feature, right, the second feature, so that performance sessions can be grouped to user flows. Once you did that, you can monitor collected metrics, user experience, and performance KPIs over the time. So you can understand how user experience and performance KPIs are evolving over the time while you are making changes, or while you are making enhancements to the applications, right? So let's say you reported some issue cards to developer. So what developer will do? Developer will enhance the application. Once he enhances the application, again he deploys into your mobile device, right? Cloud. And then you again execute them. Now, over the time, you can monitor the performance, how the performance is evolving, right? By using performance monitoring section. Okay. So you can also compare two different sessions against each other. So these are all the different advantages. So now let me show you all these features by accessing my own Tricentis device cloud, and I'm going to give you hands-on experience. Okay, let's jump onto the system.
So let us have a hands-on overview of the Tricentis device cloud. Okay, so if you see, this is my Tricentis device cloud session, okay, where I have some devices. Okay, so first of all, there are three features, key features, right, that are available in Tricentis device cloud, as I explained you. Okay, the first one, so first one is remote control section. Okay, so let's see what is remote control section. Okay, if you see on the screen, this is your remote control section, where you have a lot of devices, okay, which are connected to your Tricentis device cloud. Okay, TDC has lot of devices configuration ranging across different brands. If you see different brands, Samsung, right, and then you also have Apple devices, Google devices, and then you have Oppo devices. All these devices you can find in the Tricentis device cloud. So let me go to my device cloud, okay, where you can see I have two devices on the screen. One is Samsung and the other one is Apple. So these two devices are configured to my Tricentis device cloud. Okay, because it's a trial version, I have only two devices in my session. But in real time, you will have enormous list of device clouds that you can access in Tricentis device cloud. Okay, so and also you can establish a remote mirror session to a device. Let's assume, so this is my Samsung. Okay, I want to establish a remote mirror session. How? You just click on start. As soon as you click on start, it's going to establish a remote device session where you can interact with the device with mirroring session. Okay, you can use the tool. See, this is my mobile, right? You can interact with this mobile. I can click on Chrome, it opens the Chrome, right? I can see here, and then again go back to your menu, and then you can scroll to the top, scroll to the right, you can see. And also you can see on right side, this device is actually this device location. You can basically simulate the device location also. So the particular device is from this location. Okay, if you scroll down, you can see overview of your the device, real device on cloud. This is your serial number, what is the carrier, right, what is the network. And then if you scroll down, this is your Samsung, what is the model, right, and then what is the OS, it's a version 13, which is latest version, correct. and also it shows you the battery percentage and everything, CPU, what is the memory, and all these details you can see for a particular given device. Okay, and also you can interact with this, apart from interacting with the device, you can use the tools section. If you see on the right side, right, this is your tools section. Okay, under tools section you can basically use ADB commands also. If you see here, see, you can send the ADB commands. Scroll down, see ADB shell. You can run your ADB commands also, right? You can manage apps also, as I told you, right? Let's go back to, once the tools is here, if you go to the next section called apps, where you can upload your APK files. It's simple. What you need to do is choose an APK file and select APK file from your system, right? As soon as you select and then open, it will install the APK file, means you can install the apps on your Samsung device. Okay, that is one advantage. Okay, and also you can do exploratory testing by using start recording session. Okay, let's, you see here, let me start recording, record with network. Okay, now it started recording your session. Now whatever actions that you perform on this mobile device, see, it is now recording, right? And whatever I perform the action here, demo dot webshop dot tricentis.com. Let's say what I'm doing, actually I'm just opening one website, enter. So now it will land onto your sample website of your Tricentis, correct? So now again you can stop the recording. So basically, as soon as you stop the recording, it establishes the entire session. I'm going to show you later that one. Okay, so that is one thing. And the next one is, you can also take the screenshots, right? So you can take the screenshots, you can record the sessions, right? And then screenshot is here. Okay, you can basically take the screenshot and see, take the screenshot. See, it took the screenshot of your mobile state. Let me just again go back here. Now again take a screenshot. See, screenshot of particular snapshot. So if you find a bug, let's say you logged in here, you found a bug. Okay, you entered your username and then you hit login, you are expecting some error message. Let's say this is not as expected, you can simply take a screenshot. That's it. So you can take a screenshot. So that's the advantage. So that is one thing. So this is all about your remote control section. If you see, this is your remote control section, correct? So there is a next one is your performance session section. So let's go back to your performance section. This is your performance sessions. Go to performance. So before I go to performance, I want to see here, I want to stop my session, right? Let's go here. I want to stop the session. Simply stop using it. So now stopped. Now let's go back to performance session. If you see in the performance session, every single testing. So let's say I have I have performed the manual testing here, right? But whereas if you execute any test case from Tricentis Tosca, or if you execute any test case from Testim, that means you are executing automation test cases on this cloud device. Then what happens? It establishes a performance. Basically, it is going to perform on Tricentis device cloud and it's going to result in a performance session. Let's assume, because instead of performing automation, what we did, we performed manual testing, right? This is what we did. Now if you see, a session has been established here, where in the performance session I have interacted with the same device for 3 minutes, before 3 minutes ago, and it formed a data analysis. Okay, let's go to, whenever there is an action performed on the device from Tosca or from testing or manually, a performance session will be established. Okay, so now this is an extension of your functional testing feedback that you are performing with Testim or Tosca. So Tricentis is extending it with user experience and performance data. Okay, where you just click on this to access the performance data. You can click on your waterfall UI. So here you can get an overview of the screen recording of your mobile device. Okay, you can get the time series where, let me scroll down here. See, you can see all the overview of the metrics. Okay, session wide metrics, domain metrics, host metrics, and burst metrics. Let me scroll down here. So if you see here, you can get time series, basically time series of all the recorded metrics that Tricentis collects during execution of mobile test. Okay, what kind of metrics you will have? You will have a metrics like, let's say, what is page content. If you see right side, you can see the screen also. Okay, and what is your frame rate, and what is your screen change, and also what is the concurrency, and then what is your download speed, what is your HTTP throughput, right? And also what is your network in bytes, right? And so on. And if you see, apart from these networks, let's scroll down. Network related, you have a CPU utilization. What is single thread CPU, correct? And especially what is your memory used, right? Memory used in the percentage, right? And also you can see latency. If you have any latency, high input latency, it shows you the latencies, right? And frame related, all the frame related, like frame render time, frame render right, and then also, so, and so on. So basically you have enormous list of metrics related to blurriness, blockiness, right, and contrast brightness of the screens, and also cumulative network packets, and monitoring and collecting info about the CPU load. I showed you the CPU load also, right? And memory load, battery consumption, all these metrics you can have. And all these collected metrics, right, these telemetry data processed by mobile AI engine. So what happens, there is a mobile AI engine in the Tricentis device cloud, and that mobile AI engine will collect all these uh, telemetry data, and which is being processed by mobile AI engine, and it results it gives you the result of mobile AI engine to create issue cards, which gives you an overview of user experience and performance issues. Where are the issue cards? These are your issue cards. If you see impact score, it created impact score, and it created one in issue card. If you see, this is one issue card, unoptimized resource, and then loading animation, domain sharing, right? And then you have show downloads. So these are all the issue cards it generated by your mobile AI engine. Slow server, expand this, it gives you all the information. Your application waited longer than 500 milliseconds to receive first byte in HTTPS responses from those hosts, right? What can I do? What is the solution? And what is another issue card? There is another issue card, slow downloads. Just click here, and if you see, if you expand, these HTTP responses took longer than 500 milliseconds, right? And then unoptimized resource. A client downloaded resources as uncompressed plain text. What can I do? So basically, it generates all the issue cards. By seeing these issue cards, you can simply take action. So your developer can take action, and then he can enhance the application, and again he can deploy the enhanced application into your device, and you can start testing again. So that's how you can slowly improve your device or improve your application. So basically, you are not only performing your automation testing, and also you are giving a feedback of performance also, right? In the terms of networks, in terms of frame rates, in terms of image qualities, in terms of blurriness, right? All these feedback can be sent to your developer. Immediately your developer can take your action. Okay, that is performance session section. And there is another section called performance monitoring. How it helps? Performance monitoring, what happens? Performance session can be grouped to your user flows. Okay, how? Let's go back here. Let me go here. Okay, if you see, let's go here. Now I want to create user flows. Let's say here, add to user flow. If I add this to user flow, once you add this to your user flow, test Chrome. Now what I'm saying, Chrome, YouTube. So I'm creating a new user flow, okay, which forms. So basically, once you create this new user flow, okay, once you did that, you can monitor all the collected, information. So where? In performance monitoring section. Okay, so once you add your user flow, you can monitor collected metrics, user experience, and performance KPIs over time. So basically what happens, let's say you improved your application, your developer improved your application, again you deployed into device, and again you are doing automation testing. So if there is an improvement in your application performance, you can track here. See, this is your data set where you can understand how user experience and performance KPIs are evolving over time while you are making enhancements to your mobile application. Okay, you understand, right? And also you can compare two different sessions against each other. Let's say choose location to compare against. So this is your choose a device, and then what is the location that you want to compare with. So if you want to compare the access, I mean your app, how the application behaves from US compared to India, right? You can compare that also. So basically you can monitor all your KPIs improvements over the time by using performance monitoring. And by using performance sessions, you can monitor all the metrics as I told you, right? And then by using remote control, you can access your devices and you can mirror your devices, right? So hope you all understand these three main features: remote control, performance sessions, and performance monitoring. These three main sections of your Tricentis device cloud. Okay, so I never see these many advantages like performance sessions and performance monitoring in any other cloud providers like Sauce Labs or Browser Stack, right? All these providers you have in the market. But this Tricentis device cloud is providing you lot and lot of advantages, lot and lot of features while accessing your Tricentis device cloud. So in my next session, I'm going to show you how can you connect this Tricentis device cloud by using Tricentis Tosca and by using testing automation tools. Okay, so if you have any queries, leave your queries in the comment box. I'll try to respond to your queries.
Hope you all understand how this new product called Tricentis Device Cloud works and what are all the features and advantages this Tricentis Device Cloud is having compared to other cloud providers. Please do subscribe to the channel, click on bell icon, you'll receive notifications whenever I publish more videos. Thank you.